There's a new cutscene.
Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Cool. Look, I landed in a fully formed base. Holy cow. Look at that. Wow. Crashed the pod and landed in a fully formed base. What are the odds? Man, this Planet Crafter stuff is easy. Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless. It's really late right now. I'm kind of going through some stuff personally in my life. So if I seem a little down, that's probably why. But I don't really want this to be a Debbie Downer episode. I want to focus on some of the new things actually in the game. So, as you can see, that cutscene though, that's new, okay? So, that's the first time I loaded this world since the new update. You can see that white, like, ridge line over there? That's new. Alright, so that's like a mountain area over there. I don't have the map thing unlocked yet, but if I did, I could show you some stuff. Alright, so we gotta get over there and explore. There's some new things in this world. The Planet Crafter is officially released. We're working our way towards the lake stage. I wouldn't mind boosting that because it is kind of crawling right now. Like, it's moving. Like, you can see it. It's moving a little bit. It's kind of crawling, though. I really could do better. Like, heat could probably do better. I only see 4 of those things, and whatever heat is being pumped up from those drills. So anyway, I think today, even though there's a whole bunch of new stuff in the game, it doesn't really affect me much. Well, a bunch of new biomes. It doesn't really affect me much because I can see my hand. I can see my left hand. That's new. Holy cow. Okay, actually, hold on. No, I haven't. I've been playing this with my son Oliver off and on a little bit since the release came out. There's one other thing that you can do in here, and that is you can dance. You can boogie party. But not only can you dance, you can also wave. It's also nighttime, which is a bad time to be showcasing these things off. Let me go inside where there's some light. But yeah, you can wave. You can cheer. Yeah, as I stated before, you can dance and party. You can point. Hey, you. You can point with 2 fingers. Hey, you. You can knife hand. Hey, you. With all fingers. I think that's it. I think that's all you can do. Yeah, there's the knife hand thing again. Oh, no, there's one more. Oh, you can also give fist bumps. And that's it. So we can do a little bit of emotes now. But because now that multiplayer's been added, you can actually, you know, like communicate with other people other than through voice. Like by getting funky. So there's some cool things like that have been added. And plus your left hand. You can see your left hand now. That is crazy. I'm blown away by that. I think there's also a swimming animation, but I don't really know if I have the water to do that. But we can always give it the good old college try and see what happens. Yeah, see the escape pod's about half filled up there with water. Let's see if we can't jump in here and get a little underwater action going. No, not really. We're not there yet. I guess there is the swimming animation. Yeah, the swimming animation's there, but we're not actually underwater yet. We're doing the front crawl or front breaststroke or something. I don't know, whatever swimming position that is. Anyway, we are dealing with a little bit of a catastrophe though here on the planet because with the random ores, the ores are still randomized, so that's still a thing. As far as I'm aware, they haven't changed. Although I guess I could go test that because it might have. I still have obsidian here, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't completely changed. Let's break this thing down. Let's go take a little. Let's get some oxygen. And let's go take a little trip over to the obsidian area because what we need to know is, does it still mine up cobalt there? Alright, ore extractor, tell me the truth. It does still mine up cobalt. Okay, so there's a good chance that this wind. There's a good chance that the random ore thing is still working. Okay, the windstorm is finally dying down, but let's talk flower spreaders. Flower spreader just unlocked. That's pretty cool. But let's talk for a second about the conundrum I'm in. Osmium is a thing that is going to be a problem. Okay, osmium can only be dug up with a tier 2 drill. However, osmium is not in the osmium cave, it's in the zeolite cave, as far as our research has told us. Now, with the zeolite cave, we also would need... Because the ores apparently, the ore extractor works the same way depending on the location. So, like, we can dig up super alloy with a tier 1 drill in this playthrough because that's found in the sulfur fields. In sulfur fields, you only need a tier 1 drill to dig up the resource that's there, even though it's not sulfur. So, it's a little confusing, but basically osmium is in the or aluminum is in the osmium cave, which means that in order to dig up aluminum, we need a tier 2 drill, because a tier 2 drill is used to dig up the resource in the osmium cave, which in this case is aluminum. Hopefully that makes kind of sense. So we need to unlock this, like bad, like really bad. Okay, we really need this bad. Now, good news, we're getting closer, but it is at 364.5 MPa, and we are at about 2.5. So we really need to boost the pressure. I think a good way to do that would be by getting the tier 4 drill. Okay, and the drill will increase the pressure quite a bit, but we have a little bit to go before then. So heat is kind of crawling along, but we only have to get to 41 UK or micro K, or you guys explained this in the comments section. I'm so sorry, I already forgot. But if we can get here, then we can get the tier 4 drill going, and that's going to take some osmium, but it should help out drastically with this. In reality, we're just trying to get to the point where roots poke out of the ground, because when roots poke out of the ground, normally they have zeolite attached to them, but zeolite in this world is osmium, so if we can get to that point, we'll be rocking and rolling. So I think what I should do is, instead of going exploring like the new biomes and stuff, I'll have to save that for a future episode. I'm sorry, I know you guys are waiting. What I really need to do is focus on terraforming, okay? So let's grab some supplies, and we're going to make ourselves a heater room here, and we're going to double this up, because getting iridium isn't a big deal. And making these things, all of that stuff, with the exception of aluminum. Aluminum could be a trick. Eh? No, it's aluminum we're going to need. How much aluminum do we have right now? Oh, we got quite a bit. Yeah, we got, okay, so we're going to make a heater room. Now, I can get more aluminum by mining up super alloy and then breaking it down with a recycling machine. Okay, so I should probably actually make that before I use up all my resources I need. I don't want this to be my permanent base, though, so I don't want to spread out too much, but we do need to get, like, a heater room, okay? I built this at in last season, and it helps out tremendously, so let's focus on that. Let's get some stuff to make some livable pods here, livable spaces, and we'll make a heater room. Okay, we'll just kind of slap this bad boy, like, right over here. It's going to be right in the center of this place. One day, it will be surrounded by trees, but for right now, it is going to be just stuck on the ground. All right, so let's add a couple more of these pods to it here, and we will get to putting a bunch of heaters in them. Perfect. All right, so if I can fill all 3 of these with the, was it tier 3 heaters that we have? Yeah, we have the tier 3 heaters. Tier 4s, it's going to be a little bit still, so in the meantime, we'll just settle with this. So what is that? 4, 8, 12. I need to make 12 of them. So I'm going to need 12 iridium rods. Hey, do I have that? I want to make 12 in addition to the ones that are here, so I don't want to break those down. Do I have 12 iridium rods? I have 5. It's not bad. Let's go check the mine real quick and see if there's anything going in the iridium mine. There is still a little bit of iridium I just saw back there, but how's this thing doing? You sucking up a whole bunch of two pieces. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Okay, also, since last episode, I did actually unlock a couple of other things, too, because I've been collecting resources and stuff. Nuclear Reactor Tier 2 is now unlocked, in case you guys didn't notice it. It's right here. We need a biolab for that, though, and I don't think we unlocked that yet. So we gotta wait on that, because it takes the explosive powder, and yeah, we need a biolab to make that, so it's gonna be a little bit. But we did unlock it. We also got the algae generator Tier 1 unlocked, too, so we definitely are gonna want to get that put down. But I was really hoping to find a whole bunch of iridium and bring that back. I'm going to grab whatever I can, like this one little straggler piece up here. Grab whatever I can and bring that back too. That's ice. I thought that was sulfur for a second. But let's grab whatever I can here and bring it on back to the base. Okay, not going to lie. It's not that great. It's really not looking great. I got 8 whole pieces. Okay, that's almost one, almost one rod. It's going to take a little bit. I'm not going to be able to fill the entire heater room in this episode, but I will work on it over time, that is for sure. Okay, let's get back and make what we can. So there's, what, 6? There's 6 of them that I can put in there, so that's half of it. That's not bad. Alright, let's grab what iridium we do have and make those into the one rod that I can make. Alright, so yeah, we got 6. Alright, so what goes into making one of these heaters here? We got silicon, titanium, and aluminum we need to grab. Let me harvest my beans real quick before we continue on, because having food is kind of a good thing, but I do have all the resources needed to build some of these heaters, so let's make it hot in here, and let's get the heat jacket. Oh, let's actually start off by looking at what I actually have for heat, and then we'll go from there. Heat is currently at 1,677. Alright, what does this change it to if I placed on 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh, we got a problem. 4, 5, 6. All right, now it doesn't change it to anything because the power shut off. So I gotta rectify that. Now I need explosive powder to make the bigger nuclear reactors. Did I find some by any chance? I can't remember. Did I happen to just stumble upon it? Be under miscellaneous if it did. I certainly did not. That is for sure. Okay, so I can't actually make the explosive powder, which means I can't actually make this. How close is that? Oh, these monitors. Oh, these monitors still work. Okay, how close is the biolab? It's already unlocked. Why did I not see it? Was I blind? Oh, yeah, I am. It's right there. Blind. Ooh, osmium. Okay, it's important, though. It's kind of important. Where am I going to attach it to? Can I stick it off this side? Is there enough room? Where am I going to attach this thing to? All right, let's grab the resources for this thing. So we need osmium, super alloy, and aluminum. Ooh, that sucks. I don't like using my osmium. Okay, we might be able to stick it off this side right here. I should probably put down some supports here, though, first. Since it is going to be extending out that way. So let's grab some of that. And then let's head over here. Now, I believe this thing is the same size as like a 2x2, one of the big living apartments. So we'll try to eyeball this and just have it have some support underneath it. So it's not like derpy looking. All right, there. Maybe something like this. All right, now let's see if we can't go get some oxygen and then place the biolab. Spent my entire oxygen tank messing around with that. Can I make a better oxygen tank by now? Tier 3 oxygen tank. What am I rocking right now? The tier 2, yeah, I can make a better one. I just need I have that, so I don't know why I haven't made that. I did make the backpack tier 4 and 5. I could make tier 4 and 5 in case you guys didn't notice. I have tier 5 now. Kind of forgot about that. It unlocked a little while ago. Somebody in the comments section actually hounded me for it. You were correct. You were absolutely correct. And then I also collected all the iridium and the aluminum or uranium that fell in last episode as well. Let's see if I can't attach this like right there. But where is the monitor? I thought say it's on the other side. Hold on, let's see if I can't rotate this. You can get this to, I guess, right there. Yeah, that's probably it. Now these ones can probably go away. These don't make much sense actually. I'll just have it held up just like that. That's good enough. All right, all that work placing them, and I didn't even really need to. All right, so there we added something that draws even more power from. But we still haven't fixed the actual power situation. Now, I do want to make this. However, there's always a problem. There's always a problem in Planet Crafter. I need sulfur, and I have 1, okay? So, before I go try to get that, let's quickly make this thing here since I have the resources for it. Aluminum, magnesium, silicon, everything but cobalt. Got it. Thank God this station works even without power. Okay, let's go ahead and make that. Now, can I make that into like a tier 4 right away? Sure can. Super alloy and cobalt. Ooh, that's all my super alloy. Okay, yeah. Let's it'll be worth it. All right, it'll be worth it. There we go. 370 oxygen. Way better. Okay, so let's grab. Let's just head out, and I need to head to what is the super alloy mine, and grab some sulfur, because that's where it is now. I also think that considering I just ran out of super alloy. Ooh, actually, hold on, I could probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Considering I just ran out of super alloy, it would be a good idea for us to set up a mine in the sulfur area, since that's now where I dig up super alloy. So let's break this down, take that with us, and you know what? I'll take this thing with me too, because I'm going to probably need a breathable atmosphere or breathable spot anyway. So I'll collect stuff along the way to actually do that, like this titanium and a little bit of iron and stuff. Okay, I know the drills themselves are not really pumping out a whole lot of stuff right now because the power is off, but I should just have let the power stay running and not place those heaters. But, you know, I'm kind of addicted to this, so we're just going to go with it. We're going to head up back here into the sulfur area, a.k.a. now the... oh, I already have a spot back here. I completely forgot to place this. Hold on. Yeah, there's some super alloy right there. In fact, there's a whole lot of other stuff I'm just going to take out of here so that when this starts back up, it gets going again. It might be a good idea, actually, to place the other one here anyway. Super alloy is, like, ridiculously important. And apparently... Well, apparently... Fine, that's fine. It was accidentally placed there. I didn't want to lock on next... Why didn't it want to lock on next to it? Why? Oh. Because it just was weird. It worked now. Okay. Well, there. We'll have 2 of them running, get as much super alloy as we can. Because we can find super alloy here, but we can't find sulfur here. Even though sulfur is normally here. But we can find this. Okay, so we gotta head to the super alloy mine to find sulfur. Now, I was thinking that maybe we should put the ore extractor here, but the problem is that it's not going to work here anyway because we need a tier 2 ore extractor to be able to get this to work. But we are going to set a little breathable spot here for a couple of reasons. One, so I don't die, and two, for future reference so that I can come back out here and breathe. Alright, this is what we're after though, sulfur. It is found here in the super alloy mine. Having explored the planet now and found out where all the ores are, this is going to be a lot simpler, but at the same time wicked complicated. That osmium, man, that osmium is going to be a real holdup. Alright, I think we've picked this place basically clean. We got, how much did we get out of this? 5, 6, 7, 8? We got 8 pieces, okay? That's enough to get going. We need really only 2 to get the, it's nighttime. To get the, and I have no power, to get the nuclear reactor running. So let's head back to base and head over to the biolab, which somehow works without power. So the power situation is the top priority, so let's just go back here real quick and see if we can't pump out 2 of those, okay? I'm going to need both of them because I'm going to try to make 2 of these reactors if I can. I also want to find out what is in this microchip here. What do we got? Display case. Man, I can die a happy man now. Okay, so that's not going to help us much at all. But what is going to help us is having a little bit of wiggle room in the inventory right now because we got to collect everything for the nuclear reactors. We really badly need to get the power up and running again. And every time I'm just sitting here doing not power, it's going to be bad for the planet. So let's keep these those in our inventory there. Now I believe these things have a uranium rod in them. I'm going to break down a couple of these to get the uranium rods I need because I actually have some here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll grab the other 3 when I break down those other ones out there and make 2 reactors out of it. I think that's all I need, too, because the super alloy will come from the other reactors as well. And the water, I think I might need a little bit of extra water, but I think we'll be good. That should be in the atmospheric water collector. You know, that's not on right now. Yeah, there we go. That should be all I really need. So let's break down some of this stuff. Take 1 of those, 2 of those, and 3 of those. Okay, good. I held on to all of it. And let's start placing some of these big boys. 1, and power. 2. Yes! The power's back on. All right. Sweet. Okay, and we're doing good. We're doing good. This one I'm tempted to break down and try to make a 3rd big reactor. What are we looking at for power? 313? That is much better. Much better. The food situation. Now, these haven't been growing because the power's been off, but I do want to actually make a little bit more food, too. But that's not going to help with terraformation. I want to make, like, the what do you call them? The eggplants and stuff. I want to get, like, every kind of food growing if I can, because that's going to come in handy later on when I need to make fertilizer and stuff, actually having that. But I don't think I can make that my top priority right now. I think what I need to do is focus instead on inventory space. Yeah, that's not good. So that's the thing. Do I have a place for O2 plants upstairs yet? Or is it just seeds? Just seeds? Well, that's about to change. Ta-da! Alright, let's dump all of this in there. That should free up a lot more space. Now, I want to put down the flower spreader, actually. I think is the next thing I want to focus on because that will allow the oxygen to get boosted quite a bit. I still need to let the iridium mine collect more iridium so that I can get more of the heaters put in there. So until then, I got to let that heat room that I started building earlier in the episode just kind of sit. Food and water. Eat some beans. Drink some water. So I think the flower spreader, let's focus on that. Let's see. Water bottles. Fertilizer. I do have 1 fertilizer. I found 1 fertilizer. It's right here. Bam. Sweet. I was talking about how I might need fertilizer later. I definitely will, but at least I have 1 for right now. Let's get at least 1 flower spreader placed so that then we can put a golden seed in there and really start boosting the oxygen in plants. Because these grass spreaders right here, they ain't cutting it. So let's go with a flower spreader. Place that down right there. Fly over here. Actually, let's fly on and put here and grab ourselves whatever the strongest O2 seed I have is, which is the Orma plant. I think I found that in a wreck someplace. And then let's head over here and grab 1 of these guys out of here. Now, just so you know, like this right here, oxygen is pumping out 78 ppq per second. That's what the top tier seed in there. This thing over here, once we put the seed in there, 966 ppq. Way better, okay? So I wouldn't mind actually making another one of those things. I just gotta see if I can make some fertilizer. Fertilizer, 2 eggplant, sulfur, algae. Yep. That's not happening right now, but that does give us a new objective to go after. How is the water doing? How's the lake stage going? It's 22 or almost it's 21%. I gotta boost the terraformation. I gotta get that going. Those are weak numbers. I'm tempted to just launch a couple rockets and actually just let it go to town, but the rockets take uranium and uranium. Well, I mean, I get more uranium back. I suppose I could. We could probably put an algae spreader on top of that, though, and as the water rises, it'll be easier to collect it. So, what does it take to make an algae spreader? Eggplant, bioplastic nugget, water bottle, magnesium, and super alloy. Huh? Bioplastic nugget was one of those ingredients. Magnesium was another one. Super alloy was another. And eggplant and water bottle. Was that it? Aha! I remembered. Sweet. All right, let's go put an algae spreader down. That should boost some plants and oxygen, and I think that's about it. But it gives us the access to algae, though. So let's go ahead and just slap it down right. Is this a deep area? Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, this is kind of a deeper area. Well, definitely. Hey, we can't, it sounds all muffled. We're underwater now. Haha! All right, well, let's get out of the water and actually get back up to the surface here and place this thing down so we can start collecting some algae. Go forth, grow me some algae. All right, so what's that doing for our numbers? What's this? What's happening? Biomass is kind of creeping up. That's looking pretty good. Is this counting faster? It is, but not much. We gotta boost those numbers. Those are weak numbers. I got a lot of drills. I think pressure might be okay. What's the weakest link here? Oxygen could do better, actually. But the flower spreader is what I need. I need the fertilizer. Oh, yeah, so it's an endless loop. I get you. Okay. All right, well, then let's boost what we can. How's the iridium doing? It's doing great. We got 2 whole pieces. How's the super alloy doing? It's doing great. We got 2 whole pieces. At least in that drill. What do we got in this one? 1. Wow, not much better. Okay, so those need to run for a little bit, but we are slowly collecting it. Okay, so with the 2 pieces, I think we can make 1 more heater, and we might as well go for it, since that is kind of the name of the game, is to try to boost the terraformation as much as possible. I really should look into those rockets. Firing off a couple of uranium rockets would probably be a good idea. Alright, so we have just enough iridium to make 1 more of these rods. Good. What goes into those things again? How do I play this game? Silicon, titanium, and aluminum. We can do that. Alright, so let's just place that one right there. Power stayed on, that's always a plus. So what are these things doing anyway? They're doing 28.5 pk per second. Something Kelvin per second. I don't know my letters, but I'm thinking that that's okay. It's the best we got right now anyway. So what do these things do as far as heat? Because these also give off a little bit of heat. This is 0.25 pk. Okay, so that's not anywhere near as good. Okay, so I was wondering if maybe it was just more beneficial to make the drills or not, but no, it does not appear to be. Still got plenty of power. Those tier 2 nuclear reactors are a godsend. Okay, how are we doing on this? Not even close. Pressure. We do have to increase the pressure quite a bit. Those drills don't take osmium, so they do take a lot of aluminum, though. All right, let's shoot off some rockets. Let's shoot off some rockets. Let's go check to see what does it take to make the ones that rain. Oh, actually, if I had them rain iridium down, I could then use the iridium to make more heaters. All right, attracts iridium rockets. That's this one right here. Now, I know it takes uranium to make the rocket engine, but I think I have a fair amount of uranium saved up that I'm not exactly using, so I'll make sure to launch one of these things, too, to make sure I get some uranium back. But for right now, let's see if I can't launch, what do you think, like 2 of these things? Get a bunch of iridium, and then we'll be able to finish off our heater room. Okay, fun fact, okay? It takes an iridium, it takes an iridium rod to make a rocket engine. Ugh. Why? Okay, so we just used our last iridium rod. Give me this. Hey, we made a rocket engine. What are the odds? Hey, we made it. Okay. So, I'll just make 1 for now, and then I'll get to replacing things. Man, the inventory is rough early game. Whew. Okay, we got the resources, we got the supplies, we got the means, the willpower. Let's build this rocket. All right, I need some more iridium, and if I can't mine it out of that cave faster, then I might as well get it just dropped to me from space, like a DoorDash, but for iridium. Go forth, DoorDash, and bring me my iridium. Oh wow, it's not even in space, and they're already showing up. That's what I like to call express delivery. Hey-oh. Oh, okay, that hit the landing platform. Okay. I'm going for it. This is risky, I know, but I want to get the stuff. I want to get it quick. I'm impatient. It would seem that some of them landed underwater, so this is going to be fun trying to get these without getting hit with a meteor. Now, a smart individual would have been paying attention and seeing where all these things dropped. I am not a smart individual. I'm just kind of looking around now at this point. At this point, so I was too busy chasing after some of them to actually keep track of that. But oh well, it is what it is. There is a hunk of rock underneath there. Can I kind of cheese it and grab it through something? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to get later once this stuff despawns. But okay. Oh, we're getting a river in here. Look at that. A river runs through it. How nice. Okay, I think I got a bunch, but that's obviously not enough. That's enough to make like one rod, which would make one more rocket. There are more around here. I just gotta go look for them. Aha! I see one on top of that hillside over there. Bit of a cruel joke. There's that one right there that oh, I can get it. Okay, it was like really tucked underneath there. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to reach that. Grab some of this here. Is that everything in the area? That might be the only stuff here. Big hunk of it right there, but I can't actually mine that up. That's the core of the meteorite. Alright, let's check underwater again and also check on our algae and see how that's doing. It looks like it is growing in, so if we can get 3 pieces, 1, 2, and 3, we can now make a piece of fertilizer, make another flower spreader. Alright, so how many rods can we make out of this? 2. There we go. Progress, people. That is progress. Now, I'm going to turn one of them immediately into a rocket so that I can launch another one of those things, but it is progress nonetheless. Let's just go ahead and put this back where I found it now that we can. All right, so after making the rocket and after replacing the engine or the heater right there, we netted two iridium. But we got a rocket, so we can launch another one. But all right, flower spreader real quick. Let's just focus on that since I can make that, I think. We need to make fertilizer, so we're going to need to make 2 eggplants and sulfur we got to grab. Food. I do have 2 eggplants, but that is it. Okay, so I need to grab sulfur. I need to get some more food growing because the 2 that I have up there right now, that ain't cutting it. Okay, so we got the salt, we got the fertilizer though. We need magnesium, super alloy, and water, which we already have in our inventory. So we need super alloy and magnesium, and that spells mama. All right, let's put down another one of these flower spreaders right there. And actually, hold on, let me go grab the golden seed because they're doing good over here, but they're not doing as good as they could do over in the other area. So let's swap that out. That one has a 400% multiplier, not as good as this one over here, but it is the best that I got. Now let's go ahead and squirt the golden seed into this one over here, and that way we can have. That sounds bad. Squirt the golden seed in, but that way we can have a really good amount of oxygen being pumped out there, and plants too. I think this really does help out plants too, doesn't it? Plants 9.2 G per second. That's not bad. Yep, almost 1,000 ppq per second for oxygen though. That is so good. What do we got in here for water? Thank you. All right, so now maybe how are we doing on stats? So what's this doing? Are you like boosting like really fast? You are going faster, but still crawling. What else can we do? What else? I think we should just launch another rocket. You guys see that red glow on the screen? It's nighttime right now. And this is the asteroid that landed, or the meteor that landed right here next to the launch platform. It looks like there's a piece or two in there that I haven't quite gotten yet because the rocks are in the way. And I can't quite reach them either. Because yeah, there we go, because the rocks are in the way. But the rocks are starting to disappear. So some of the ones that I missed are going to be accessible here in a little bit. But I'm about to put down, there's rocks up here. But I'm about to put down another one here. So let's go ahead and do this. Now this also boosts the pressure, which is good, because that's what we need to boost to get the tier 2 ore extractor going. So we're going to be launching probably a couple of these things as I get the resources. So let's move that bus. Oh yeah, the rocks that were on the bottom. Whoops, I forgot about that. That might cause a weird launch, but it's away. Yeah, kinda. Basically a typical launch for me. Is that meteor coming right at my face? I think it's coming right at my face. I should probably move. Probably should move. Probably be a really good idea to move. Yep. Oh, it hit the launch platform again. Alright, let's go get that one right there, and probably that one right there as well. So they're going to be raining down for a little bit. It's the middle of the sandstorm, which I think is normal for whenever meteors get rained down. Oh, there's some stuff in there that I just grabbed. Didn't even really mean to. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get hit in the face. I don't think so. I think I'm good. Some of the rocks are disappearing already. Let's grab the stuff while we can. All right, did I just get more iridium, or did I miss meteors last time? Because this time I got a full inventory. So I got a whole bunch. I probably just missed meteors, come to think of it. But let's go make some rods out of this stuff and see how many we get. 3, not bad. Actually, hold on. Wait. 4, not bad. Okay, so what does that do for us? I think we need 5 actually to complete the heater room that I want. So we need to get 1 more. What's it doing for pressure though? Okay, so how's this doing? Climbing steadily. It's actually going up a little bit faster than what it was before. So pressure is basically doubled from what it was by launching 2 more rockets. Now, obviously the rockets, they don't stack in a sense like, you know, it's like a times 10 multiplier, the 1,000%, or yeah, 1,000% or a times 10 multiplier for the first one. That'll just move the decimal over 1. So what is normally like 409 will turn into 4,098, like what we see here. But after that, then it turns into a times 20 multiplier, times 30 multiplier. It doesn't seem like it's doing as much. So it's not like it does times 10, and then you launch another one, and then it's 10 times 10. So then it's like 100 times 100. It's not like that. So it's additive. It's not cumulative. I don't know what the word is. I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but you guys see what I'm saying. You launch 1 rocket, you get a times 10 multiplier. You launch 2 rockets, you get another times 10 multiplier added to that. So it's times 20 multiplier. It's not multiplied together. So you get your first really noticeable boost on that first one, and then after that, it just doesn't seem like it's doing as much, but it is. It's still working pretty good. So we can probably launch another one of those things to really help things out a lot. But let's go placing these 4 heaters will help out with that already, because they have the times, what, 30 multiplier. We did the 1 last episode, was it, I think? And 2 just this episode. So yeah, with the times 30 multiplier to it, it's going to give it a big boost. All right, 4,000, basically 4,100, okay, is where we're at for pressure right now, or yeah, for our pressure right now, or heat right now, sorry, rather. And once we get these things placed, let's see what we're at. I only grabbed enough for 3 because I'm a big old da-da-da. All right, there we go. So now we just need 1 more, and then we'll put a nice little glass thing here and put glass on the outside, and that'll be my nice little heater room. So we're almost done with that, but we do just need a little bit more iridium. But what did those 4 heaters do for the heat? It was 4,100, it is now 4,170. Not a whole lot, actually. It barely scratched the surface. What's doing so much heat? Is it the drills? Heat does 17.5 on the drills, on the ore extractors, and these do 28. These things would be more. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting heat from somewhere, though. Maybe it's because I got like 15 of these drills down, or these heaters down, rather. That could be it. Now let's go run out to the mines real quick and see what iridium we actually do have, because if we have enough to make another rod, we can get that last one placed. We got 4. That's nowhere near enough. Okay, so we got we got a little ways to go on that still. What the heck? We got a meteor that landed inside here. Oh, did it thread the needle? Did it like just nothing but net right in here? Look at this. This is a total meteor crash inside of the iridium cave. I bet you it threaded the needle. I bet you it came in right there. Bam! And then spread it all out here. Well, that's a blessing from the skies. I was just running up to the sulfur area to check to see if we had any more super alloy. And then I found this. This was awesome. Yeah, now we got enough. But while we're up here, let's go quick check and see if we got any super alloy that we can bring back. Oh yeah, we definitely do. I gotta actually make some room. I'm gonna dump some stuff here, like this magnesium. Don't really want that. I'm actually out of silicon, so I'm gonna take that back. And I'm low on this. This stuff we don't need. I got plenty of that. Okay, got all of the super alloy out of there. Let's head on back and stash this stuff. I cannot believe that a meteor landed inside of the iridium cave. That is nuts. Alright, let's go back here and make ourselves a rod. Stash the rest of this stuff. 1 more and I can actually make another one, but we don't really need it. Let's take our 1 bit of silicon, 1 bit of titanium, and 1 bit of aluminum. And, hold on, there's something else. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and 8 of these as well. Oh, algae generator tier 2 just unlocked. That's pretty sweet. All right, and that should be enough. Okay, let's head over here and place this final drill. 4,100. Oh, I'm looking at pressure. I was looking at pressure. Okay, you guys watching from earlier in the episode when I was looking at the pressure number and I was wondering why it didn't go up that much? It's because I was supposed to be looking at the heat number right here. Don't worry, I got it. Now, what was it before? It was 3,000 some. Now it's 4,800 some. So, oh, it hurts. It hurts sometimes, people. Yep, really helps to be looking at the right stats. Okay, so we got all of the heaters put in place here. Now, let's go ahead and seal this up so it looks all nice and fancy. Let's get some windows in here. Oops, I forgot to hold down the button because I've played this game before. Let's get some windows in here so that people can see this from all sides. Like that, and last one, just like that. There we go. We got our heater room going. Look at that. I could add a second floor on it like what I did last season, but for right now, I think that's a good start, a good jump there. Now, what we're doing really is waiting for the water to rise all the way up so we can see where it stops. So once we hit the lake stage, we'll be at that max spot that we want, and we can start building our actual, like, vacation dream house, like our main base here on the lake. I think that's what I'm going to do this season. I'm going to be building on the lake. Let's go down here and quick check to see if we got any algae. Yeah, we do. It's kind of sunken down here because the water's rising up as it's growing, but whatever. We can make the tier 2 algae spreader, but I'm thinking I'm going to do that either in between episodes or next episode because this episode has gone on quite long enough. We've been running around like a chicken with our heads cut off trying to get all of this stuff going and get some terraformation happening. And I think we made some good progress today. Some really good progress. We got our heater room built. We got our algae growing, and we did not do the farms that I wanted to do, but we can pick my beans. So I still need to get some more food growers down and expand this out a little bit. Maybe. Honestly, we're almost at the lake stage. We're over halfway there, which once that hits lake stage, I can start building the main base. I might just spend some time collecting resources and letting things unlock in the meantime. But alrighty, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So if you did enjoy it, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. Hopefully you guys are having a much better time in your life than I am currently at the moment. Don't really want to go into it very deep, but I do wish you all the best. Always look on the bright side of life. There's a Monty Python song about that. Alrighty, guys, I'm out of here. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the week, and goodbye.
Sent to a world unknown, crime untold. Planet craft his tale, in its secrets unfold. Barren lands stretch far, beneath the darkened sky. My task to forge life, where emptiness lies. Scarce resources is what I see. Under alien sun, where every day is bleak. Autocrafters hum, drones in motion glide. In this quest for redemption, my fate is tied. Let's make it